What's up, guys? My name is Peter, and I am so stoked. I hope you guys are as well. Hope you're doing great and having a fantastic day. So here's the story. When I started doing this, I would actually script everything that I said. I would write down all of my thoughts, I would write down everything, and I would try to make sure that it flowed. I tried to incorporate every little detail. Then I'd send it to friends or family, and I'd have them look it over and tell me what they thought. They'd send it back, I'd make a few adjustments, and then I'd make the video. I'm not doing that this time. I kind of feel like it's important to just talk for just a minute about all of the things that I'm doing. And I want to start off by saying, I don't believe in gurus. I don't believe that any one person has all of the answers. I don't believe that I am a guru. I don't think that I am even close to perfect. I have a lot of flaws, and I'm working through them. And that's the thing. I'm just kind of on this journey with you guys. I'm teaching self-love and I'm teaching anxiety as I'm learning it. I used to struggle with self-love more than anybody else I've ever mentored or anybody else that I've ever worked with. I used to struggle with anxiety so bad. And so I am not perfect, but I do feel genuinely that I can love myself and I love my life now, which is awesome. And I do feel genuinely that I've overcome and I have conquered anxiety. So am I perfect? Am I all the way? No, I'm not. I'm going through this with everyone else. I'm going through this with each and every one of you guys that watches the video. We're all in this together. And here's the thing. It's okay to have an off day. It's okay to have an off week or an off month or an off year or an off couple of years. My off year was, I'd say 2017 to 2019. And I think the Earth's off year is maybe kind of 2020. I don't know. You can be the judge of that. Now, you know for you personally what's been hard and where you're at. It's okay to have an off day. It's okay to have an off month. What's important is that you don't beat yourself up for those off times, because then you become focused on those off times and you begin to think that that might be the new normal. The off times are not the normal. The good times where you feel like yourself, where you feel whole, where you're accomplishing things, that's the normal. And deviating from that is okay. Sometimes it's what we need. Sometimes it's what we require so that we can grow farther. Sometimes it's like when you're shooting a bow and arrow. I don't know if you guys have ever shot a bow and arrow, but you have to pull the bow back. You have to pull the arrow backwards in order for it to shoot forwards. And sometimes I think that God does that with us. Sometimes I think we have off days and off times so that we can be pulled back so that we can spring forward into the future that God has designed for us. And some of us might ask, well, why is life difficult? Why can't it just be Why can't it be simple? Why can't it be easy? Why do we have to go through so much trash? Why is there such hard everything in this world? There's a lot of bad stuff, man. There's some bad stuff going on in this world. And there is. I'm not disputing that fact. But that's kind of the point, is that those things are the things that help us grow. It's like saying, when we go to a gym, why is it that the gym has heavy weights and the gym has all of these things that kind of hold us back? If you put all of the weights in a gym into your backpack, you will not move. Also, I'd be really impressed that you fit it into a backpack, but you get what I'm saying. You wouldn't be able to move. So those things can be seen as things to hold us back, or they can be seen as things to make us stronger. If we went to a gym and all there was ice cream and entertainment, it wouldn't be a gym. That's an amusement park. We wouldn't go to the gym for ice cream and candy and amusement. We go to the gym so that we can grow. So we're not really on this earth. We're not really living this life so that we can have just a hunky-dory, easy, fantastic time. God doesn't just give us everything on a silver platter. He doesn't give almost anybody everything on a silver platter. And when somebody is given everything on a silver platter, they don't usually turn out super stoked. They seem to have a really hard time with that, and that's their trial. Right? So we all have trials. We all do. But they're all to make us grow. They're all to help us build strength to get better. It's all determined by our attitude, right? So I used to be a personal trainer, and there were a lot of different people. Some people would come and they'd have great attitudes, right? They'd come in and they're like, I just want to lose weight, and they'd work hard, and it would be hard, and it would be slow, and it'd be arduous, and they'd have a great attitude. They're like, I'm just excited for the success that's coming, right? And other people, they would come and they would have a bad attitude, partially because they didn't want to be there. Maybe they were sore. They didn't like being sore. And they would give up. They would quit because they weren't seeing the results fast enough, or sometimes they weren't grateful for the results that they did see in the time frame that they wanted. Gratitude is huge. Attitude is huge. Have an attitude of gratitude. Wow, that's cliche. But what I'm saying is, guys, all of these things, learning to love yourself, overcoming anxiety, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, these are really, really difficult things. These are hard things. And if we're not constantly working at it like we're working in the gym, then we're going to go back. I don't know, talking about fitness, if you guys are trying to lose weight or keep a healthy physique and you stop for a month or 2 months, you feel it when you come back. You've lost strength, right? So if we're not constantly striving to improve ourselves and grow, sometimes we fall backwards. It's like the saying, you're either ripening or you're rotting. There are only 2 directions in life. But like I said, sometimes you're pulled backwards so that you can shoot forwards. You can use the difficult times to become better in the future. You can use the difficult times as stepping stones. Anyway, I'm just really excited, guys. There's just so much good stuff. There are so many blessings, so many powerful things. And you're amazing. You're so amazing. You need to know that. Each and every one of you who's watching these videos, some of you might be just watching them to try and support me, and thanks for that. But also, if you clicked on a video about self-development and trying to improve yourself, then you're doing great. I'm probably not going to use that. Here's the thing. If you're striving and you're trying your best, then you're doing awesome. You're doing awesome, and you need to acknowledge that. You need to give yourself credit where credit is due. Don't become complacent, because guess what? There's always way more to do. There's always way more to learn. But that's awesome. That's beautiful. Be excited about the journey. Like the people who came in for personal training and they really had these fitness goals, and they didn't see results fast, but they were excited for the results that were coming. That's how we need to live our lives. Guys, good things are coming. Exciting things are coming. If we work hard, then we're going to become incredible people. We're already incredible people. You're an incredible person. But we can always grow. That's the whole story. Basically, I just kind of wanted to talk. Just felt like letting you know that I'm not perfect, and letting you know that I'm in this journey with you guys. I'm learning, and I'm growing, and I'm striving, and every lesson that I learn that I'm really excited about, I just have to share it. I read 157 books on self-development last year. And I just get so stoked. I just have to share these things. Guys, we're incredible people. You're amazing. That's it. That's the whole story. Have a great day. I love you.